Well, howdy bike lovers and travel lovers. We are about to head off from Kaiteriteri. But I just first of all wanted to show you a little location that we went for a few beers after riding the other day with Kev, Vaughan and Ants. It's a place called the Beached Whale. Just straight in there, live music, steak, seafood, wood-fired pizza, good little spot. In fact, I think it's probably the only bar in Kaiteriteri. So you've got no choice. Nah, sure there's something else. Anyway, nice little spot to come to if you're in Kaiteriteri after a big day's riding. It's very good. Let's go and find Barb. Goodbye to Kaiteriteri. We were going to go to a coffee shop, but the queue for the coffee was so long and there's only one coffee shop. So we've decided to move on and try and get coffee further up the road. Hopefully we don't get lost. First time up in this area. We're at Waikoropupu Springs. Massive piece of greenstone. Let's go and have a look at the clearest water in New Zealand.
Oh wow, that's cool. Ready? These are the birds.
And we have arrived at Waikoropupu Springs, walking down this trail, and you come across this part right here.
Look. Look at the wee fantail as well. Hi bird. Very clear, isn't it?
You can see it bubbling up from the bottom and then flowing away.
Is it? Wow. I'd love to dive in there.
Deep enough.
Yeah, it's cool.
Well, I definitely recommend stopping off at Waikoropupu Springs. This is the walkway to the springs and back again. It's only 3 k's off the main road, so not much of a detour, and then about a 10-minute walk from the car park into Waikoropupu Springs. And now we are at Collingwood. Going to stop for lunch here and just travel up along the base of those hills to the motor camp, check that motor camp out, see what it's like. But first of all, we'll grab some lunch in the Collingwood tavern. Well, bike lovers, you guys are in for a treat. We are at the top end, as far as you can go on the South Island. Well, as far as you can go, meaning in a vehicle. We're going to jump on our bikes and we're going to go on a special little route, which is something that can't really be done anywhere else in New Zealand. I'm unsure if it can actually be done in the world. So let's see if we can show you guys this amazing spot. And what we are going to achieve today is pretty unusual. So we are going to go up Freeman Access, no exit, Farewell Spit car park, 1 kilometre. And we go this way. Go up there later. And that's the end of the sealed road. We're on gravel road now for 1 kilometre until we get to the walking track. And we can see just along here there's a causeway that's been built up by rocks and things so you can drive across. And a bridge at the end here with the tide. This is a tidal estuary area. The tide is running out through and under this bridge currently. Very strong current for a tidal, because it's got that little narrow gap to go through. Puponga Farm Park. No dogs, so Duke has unfortunately been left in the camper at car park way back there. So let's go and see what's going on up here. And so it's just a really short ride on the gravel. No overnight camping, no dogs here, lots of signage, Fossil Point, car park, Farewell Spit, this way. There's a big map over here, we'll go and have a look at that. Right, well we are currently right here, I believe. And we're just going to go through this gate out onto the beach and have a browse. Okay, so somewhere way off in the distance there, I don't even think zooming in on the camera will make a difference once I do the editing, is the end of the spit, Farewell Spit. And you can see the North Island further past that, and then the South Island down there a little bit further, the Marlborough Sounds. So what I was talking about that could be quite amazing was what we just were looking at then was technically the east coast of New Zealand, and now 6 k's from here where we're riding to is the west coast of New Zealand. So I'm picking that's the quickest and shortest route to get from the east and west coast anywhere in New Zealand, I would say. Alright, hilltop walk, and we're going to go to Cape Farewell, which is 6 kilometres from here.
I think this is a walking track maybe.
Alright, so we're not going to go that way. It's a walking track and it's got a 3-step style on it, so we're going to go the roadway. There's another way that we can go down through there. So we're going to go back the way we came, and there's an intersection at the end of this road which turns right and heads up to the direction that we want to be going to get to the west coast side of Cape Farewell. So we've pedalled out back down to this signage here that we were at before, and now we're going to go to Kaiteriteri Beach. And there's a holiday park up here that I didn't know about. More gravel road, and then we should end up on a walking track at the end of this gravel road. Okay, so we've got to this sign here, Pillar Point Track, and we were going to go down this road and have a look at the coast, but I think it's probably better, more interesting if we shoot up this track, because it says on the sign there that it's easy. So let's give that a crack. Alright.
Sure.
It's getting a bit windy. Of course, we're on a really exposed part of the South Island now. There's not many hills or anything to give us shelter.
Sorry, I was just trying to check the distance recorder.
So they said this track was easy. No, you wouldn't want to be on a hardtail going down here, I wouldn't think. You could do it still, of course, but you know, Robin McKinnell, I don't think you'd like it. It's quite rough in places. So we're in a pretty amazing part of the spit now, where we're down in a little valley, and the terrain is quite interesting from one side to the other. See, so that's not easy. We're on very good bikes, so they can handle this sort of stuff, but a step through hardtail wouldn't be the bike to choose for this sort of trail. You might look back and see one of our videos that we made about choosing the right type of bike. Wow. And there's a whole lot of different styles of bikes that you can choose from there. Alright, we'll keep on going up, eh?
I'll follow you because I just didn't know what line to pick then.
Yeah. So we're still climbing.
Very skinny.
Quite a few loose boulders, kind of like fist size.
Yeah.
Maybe baby head size at times. You really got to pick your way up. Make sure you don't hit those loose boulders. The terrain in here, look, you see a bit of sandstone, I guess, a bit of limestone, these horrible round baby head boulders, and then just over the crest here we're going to see sand dunes. So that's how, I guess, the erosion of the wind breaks down the sandstone and gets blown into the side of the hills. And we're still going up. Choose a nice easy gear, Barb. Can see your line now. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Nice. Yeah, this is this slippery stone, sandstone or whatever it is, limestone maybe. Wow. Interesting. Yeah, just take your time. Just take your time, choose your line.
Shit, shit.
Go, Barbara.
Shit, shit.
Pedal, 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 pedal. Right, we can see the west coast now. She's still going up there. Left me for dead. Gonna try and catch her. Whoa. And now it's getting a little more sandstony. A little bit of clay in here still. Oh, and this must be the lighthouse. Lighthouses look a bit different these days.
Wow.
Automated lighthouse.
Shit. That's not easy.
Let's go up there.
Tracks back there. I think, yeah.
Easy. We get a pretty big wind up here. See the windswept trees. Oh, nice. Good line choice.
There we go.
Woo!
That's where our van's parked. I can see it over here.
Yeah, our van's parked way down there where that, what do you call it? Man-made piece of road goes across the water.
Big Farewell Spit.
And there is Farewell Spit.
Wow. Can you zoom in on your camera or not?
East coast, west coast.
There's West Coast.
Look at that rock.
Wow. Wow, that's awesome.
The rugged west coast down there. We've just biked up from down there, all the way out that track there, and through that valley there, and around here to get up. And e-bike's fantastic. We just get up here so quickly. Looks to me like there's another eco fencing area over there. They've fenced that off for different animals and things. It's getting pretty windy now. And look at that, Farewell Spit all the way out there. Okay, so I'm going to leave Barbara here. I'm going to take off down the hill and do it reasonably fast for a bit of fun, so you guys can see what that's like. And Barbara's going to meander her way down. All right. Find the right gear. It's quite good because you get plenty of time to sort out your gears and stuff. It's quite windy, so I don't know if you can hear me. Get into the right gear, yep, that'll do. Big rock slab. Oh, chunky. Oh. Okay. Just on a downhill gear to try and wheelie up that little piece. That's still good. Let's stick up this side, jump across, carry on down. What have we got here? Let's go up high. Take the high line through all the prickles. Oh goodness. Alright, here we go. We're going down now. Might be pretty windy sounding, I'm not sure. Whoa, those rocks are really unstable. Holy shiver me timbers. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, we made that piece. What are we doing here? Bit of a jump there. Nice. Into the baby heads again. Whoa. A bit of a front wheel wash up there. Where am I going? Quick, decide. Oh, sheepers. Okay, we made it. Can't see very far ahead here. Oh, there's a pipe over that. Whoa, this is rough and loose. Woo. Whoa. Just didn't want to slide out on that bend. Not a lot of grip in those big rocks. Where am I going? Oh, I'm going straight down. Oh. Okay, we made it to this section. Right, this is a wee bit of a flat to uphill for a bit here. Oh yeah, there might be even a wee tick up here. Not too bad here at the moment, but here we go. Whoa. Yes, nice. It's not so hard. Piece of cake. Alright, we're going to head back downhill again shortly. Here we go. Wish me luck. It's pretty hard to see the terrain in that light. Okay, that's all good. Cut in here, cut in, yes. Whoa, 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 and we're done. That's it, quick as that, eh? Nice. Bit of fun, and now we wait here for Barb. Phew! Pillar Point track, well recommended that. Good views. Bit of crazy terrain on the way down. And here she comes.
I took a couple of photos of the lighthouse.
Nice.
I got round. Wow. Fast.
Good work.
You didn't crash, did you?
No.
Would have been good footage for your viewers.
I think it was good footage anyway. Right, well that was a great wee ride. We were planning on staying at the motor camp that's down this end called, what's it called, Barb? Something? Pua. Nah, I can't remember. But we met some characters in Collingwood. We're going to shoot back to that motor camp. They reckon that motor camp's pretty good. Got all facilities, and it's obviously got the coffee shop and pub and restaurant there as well, which is pretty cool too. So we'll shoot back there now. We've made it back to the Collingwood motor camp, and there's some of the facilities and cabins and bits and pieces there. And over this way, we're looking east. And where all the unpowered sites are. Powered sites along the waterfront here. We're on a powered site, but we're not using power. Just because there's not many people at the camp this time of year. Okay, bike lovers, travel lovers, van lovers, we are just about to leave Collingwood. Okay, we've stopped off at a place called Hope Saddle, and it's got this here, and I quite like these things. They remind me of the good old days when you get to the top of the mountain and you get to see all these lines in different directions of where the mountain tops and things are. So pretty hard to see on the camera, I'd say. But Porter's Knob, let's stand this way. Porter's Knob is in that direction. Scott Knob is in that direction. And Gordon's Knob is behind those bushes there. Seem to be a lot of knobs around here. Lots of different things. Mount Hopeless, Mount Misery, ski grounds at Lake Rotuiti. Yeah, good fun seeing that sort of stuff. And then some information about creating the route to the west. And these fellas here, apparently once they got to their destination, they were covered in ice, frozen from the frost when they finally made it there. Good stuff. Just out in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of New Zealand, you can find this sort of information. And now we have arrived at this place called Maruia Hot Springs. And these are all the cabins that you can stay in here. And you can also park your camper van just a little bit further down there. Actually quite close to the hot pools, which is pretty cool. Very nice cabin. Apparently it smells like rotten eggs. Sulphur would be the actual smell, I think.